How to Cite, APA 7th edition. Today, we are going to outline how you can create an in-text citation for a work that does not have a date of publication. When a work you are citing does not have a date of publication, you will indicate that there is no date by putting the initials N period D period in place of the year of publication. Let us take a look at an example of this put into practice. Horn, parentheses, N period, D period, close parentheses, suggests that when a work has no date, it should sign up for Tinder. Now do notice we put N period, D period, not simply the letters N and D. These are abbreviations, so each of them gets a period afterwards. Although this format is relatively easy, there is a common error that it is important for you to avoid. When unable to find a year of publication, many students simply put the year the work was accessed. Do not do this. Although it may seem reasonable and it may seem easy, there is a rationale as to why we would use ND in place of the year the work was accessed. Imagine you went to a website that hadn't been updated since 2010. This means that when the data was being reported, you were probably sporting a really cool pair of shades, walking around in Crocs, texting your friends on the latest BlackBerry about how amazing the new Harry Potter movie was, while listening to Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber on your iPod. And that might sound dated enough, but there's something else for you to consider. The information on that website might have actually been based on a study that was over 10 years old at the time the website was last updated, putting data collection in the late 90s, when a typical Valentine's Day involved love notes on a pager, plush toys from Beanie Baby, and a viewing of Titanic, and your downtime likely included playing Dr. Mario or Tetris on your Game Boy. That is, if you weren't too busy downloading Spice Girl songs from Napster so you could burn them on a CD and listen to them on your Discman. If we put a current year on information or data that's over 20 years old, it will make the information look more current than it is. As a result, readers may put more faith in the data than they should because they can't differentiate 2021 from 1991. As academics, we want the reader to be able to critically evaluate the information we provide. Therefore, when we have a source that does not have a date, we do not want to put the date accessed. Instead, we will always put N period, D period for no date. Now you know how to create a citation in accordance with APA 7th edition for a work that does not have a date of publication. But if you have any other questions about citing and referencing or about writing in general, we encourage you to book an appointment with the Writing Support Desk through My Success. However, we encourage you to book early because our appointments do fill up quickly. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.